Welcome to the Rypple Effect podcast. Today we have Tonya and Paul from SOSS Mushrooms. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
We had a podcast about a month ago. It was good, but we had some technical issues. So here we are again. Welcome back.
Take two.
Take two. Exactly. Exactly.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh my gosh. We were just chatting about how people are having so much trouble right now. And I'm glad we're not having trouble today.
No.
Our cameras are working. Audio is fine. Welcome.
Well, as we said last time in our business, something's always broken. So it will happen eventually, we know, right?
So what is broken right now? We kind of talked about this a little bit. There's some law changes. We probably should bring that up just to get that flushed out with the federal changes coming up. You're going to need to move your mic a little closer. And then, there you go. And then we'll kind of take the conversation from there.
Yeah, the federal government is broken.
The federal government is broken, for sure. That's for sure. Mm. I wish we could fix that.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to be able to fix the federal government?
Not today.
Not today, probably not ever, but we can still fix ourselves despite them. That's what we're hoping, right?
There you go.
Yes.
I like that.
So they're making it difficult on our business beginning in November with a law change.
Yeah. So walk us through, what is the law change in November? How does that look? What does that look like?
The law's changing for THC content in full spectrum products. So the law now is legally allowing 0.3% per serving. Mm-hmm. That is going to change mid-November to 0.4% per container.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Virtually making full spectrum products illegal.
That was the concession that they had because Ibogaine was something that was passed, and then there was this attack on hemp, right?
Yes.
Why? For what?
You know, nobody knows for sure because, you know, everything in Washington happens behind closed doors, but we are, you know, based on history and everything that's happened historically in our business, convinced that it's the tobacco lobby and it's the liquor lobby and the pharmaceutical lobby.
Yeah.
They obviously have way much more influence than little businesses and little industries like ours.
Of course. Yeah.
And alcohol consumption's down.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
So they need to take something else away. I don't know, but it's really sad.
It is. Listen, you guys know as well as I do, hemp, THC, these products are as safe as can be. Alcohol, pharmaceutical drugs, not so safe. Black street value, or street value for people selling pills and all that stuff. This is the wrong step in time.
It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
Yep. We agree. So that leads us to reformulating our products in a hurry.
Yeah. So you guys have a new R&D session coming up, or you're in it right now, where you're going through a product retool.
Yes.
Right.
Which is actually kind of exciting for us. The R&D process and the science process, we really like.
I love it.
We actually like testing the products ourselves. That's kind of been one of our claim to fame over the years is, we use all these products ourselves.
Of course.
We developed all these products because of our own problems. And now we're getting to do that again, experimenting with other rare botanicals. A lot of these are still ancient medicines that have never been studied.
Yeah.
So finding a replacement, a natural replacement for the ingredients in our products that help people like sleep and stress and focus is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And hopefully, we're confident though that we can find formulations that will work and be safe and effective. It's just going to take a little while.
So when you say botanicals, can you expand on that a little bit? What do you mean by botanicals?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Botanicals, plant-based medicine, something that grows naturally.
Yeah. I mean, when you say botanical, I was thinking botanical garden.
Oh, flowers?
Flowers.
Those are beautiful, but we don't put those.
Obviously.
Well, some flowers we do, like hibiscus, and there are all kinds of what we call botanicals, and they're all growing of some sort. Some of them are pretty,
Yeah.
you know, like flowers, and many of them are roots, things that grow on trees, like chaga mushroom grows on trees.
Oh, chaga grows on trees? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it
Really?
does. Chaga grows on trees.
It feeds on the bark? It feeds on decaying bark or
It
something?
actually looks like bark, yeah.
Oh, it looks like bark.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But a lot of the botanicals have history that goes back thousands of years, used in Eastern medicine.
Yeah.
And it's taken forever for us to figure out that these things work.
Well,
And
I
now
don't-
we're there.
I don't think it's taken forever for us to figure it out. It's been suppressed. It's been
Well,
suppressed, right? Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, they don't want that. They, being the people that pull the levers in Washington, they don't want that here.
And truth be told, there's not a lot of money to be made. You can't patent these products, and you can't,
Right.
you know, so that's the reason that there's been no forward progress, is because you can't really make money. I mean, nowadays we try to make money, and
Yeah.
we do sell things, and that costs money, but it's different from a drug company that has an exclusive right to something.
So if somebody's approaching you guys and they're trying to buy a CBD, botanical, or mushroom product, you know, what should somebody ask you before they show up and try and purchase something like that from you guys?
Definitely what's in it.
Yeah.
Where is it sourced from? Is it USA grown? Is it third party tested? Are the labels clear, legible, and give dosing instructions?
Okay. Good.
Those
and
are
then
the top.
Obviously effect, right? People are going to want to know that,
Yeah.
you know, they're coming to you for sleep, or they're coming to you for whatever the particular ailment is that they're looking to resolve,
Yep.
right?
One other thing we tell people is there's too small and too big. So if you're looking at a product that is truly a cottage product and it's made in somebody's basement, there's no batch numbers, there's no, you know, it's just a true craft product.
Right.
That's on one edge of the spectrum. The
Okay.
other edge of the spectrum is, you know, a very high volume, sold on Amazon, you know, supplement company that's huge, and they've, you know, got lots of money behind them and advertising. My opinion is somewhere in the middle is where you want to be.
Yeah.
Usually that's a local company, but they're professional enough to have, you know, batch records. So if something does go wrong, they can recall it.
Yeah.
Just little things like that make a big difference when you're shopping for natural medicines.
Yeah. Made cleanly, made with love,
Yeah.
right?
And hopefully someone you can talk to.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody you can talk
Yeah.
to that's not in China.
Answers the phone, yeah, and not in China. Yeah.
You know, because a lot of these supplements are coming from other countries as well. They're, you know, money, right? They can be made cheaply in different countries and then shipped over here and then sold on Amazon. Now,
Right.
Amazon's got rules about, you know, what products can be sold and where their origins are from. But, you know, those can be obfuscated, right?
Yeah.
They can be worked around for sure.
And there's also big differences between companies that are legitimately, you know, bringing stuff in. If you source mushrooms from China, there's nothing wrong with that, but they do need to be tested extensively.
Yeah.
You know, heavy metals, you know, all of the things that can go wrong in transport, and so
Well, and a lot of the products sold cheaply are made with fillers as well.
Right.
So you're not taking mushroom supplements for the fillers.
Yeah.
You're taking it for the mushrooms. And the quality of what's in there and the amount could be misleading
Of course.
from a product like that imported.
Yeah, I can't imagine you're getting a bottle of lion's mane or, you know, some capsules or something that you're interested in, and the half of it is nothing. Or sawdust, cellulose, or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Sounds like McDonald's.
yeah,
Right?
it's a good analogy. Yeah, whether you go to McDonald's or make one in your backyard from the local butcher.
Yeah.
It's a very different experience.
Very different experience. Paul, you got to pull that microphone closer to you, bud. Sorry. There you go.
It's okay.
Or sit forward. There you go. Good. All right. So when people are coming to you for, you know, functional mushrooms and they're becoming popular, you know, which ones are people asking about the most?
Well, I would say a lot of people don't necessarily ask for a specific mushroom.
Okay.
They tell us what's going on and what they need more of. And we are in a position to recommend some things to them
Right.
and give them a little advice. we aren't medical professionals, so we stay in our lane.
Yeah.
But I would say the most popular is lion's mane because people are struggling with focus and mental energy and memory.
Yeah. And lion's mane helps with obviously those three things.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you need to take the proper amount. So if people have like, oh, I've tried lion's mane and it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I always ask, where'd you get it?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in it? And how much were you taking?
Yeah.
And for how long?
And for how, yeah, thank you. It's very, very common to hear, oh, I did get it from Amazon and I put 3 or 4 drops in my tea. Okay, well, that's probably why you didn't get an effect. You're not taking enough and it's a poor quality product.
Right, both.
Both.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you 3-4 drops, if you don't know what the dosing is, right, you're just trial and error with yourself to try and figure out if you're on the right path for the dosing, right?
Yeah.
It's great to have a resource like you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, to talk about what the appropriate dose would be, you know, effects that you're looking for, these types of things. It's very important that people understand that there are local resources like SOSS Mushrooms that can talk to you about these things.
Yeah.
You know, high quality resources, I would say.
And we've struggled with this for years. You know, there's something called a therapeutic dose for all of these medicines, and sometimes it's much more than you think it should be, even than what it says on the bottle.
Yeah.
And that just comes from experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've just been doing it long enough now where we know that if you only take this much of cordyceps, it's not going to affect your blood oxygenation or it's not going to affect your athletic abilities.
Right.
But if you do take a much larger dose, a safe dose, the other interesting thing about a lot of these medicines is there really isn't any toxicity to them.
Right.
Even when you get up into the Psilocybin mushrooms, you know, there's been studied for years. A lot of drugs out there, anything you can buy at the pharmacy, have a toxicity that can damage your organs and even kill you. Most of these natural medicines, you can eat a lot of them, and it's never going to be dangerous.
Right.
Now,
based on personal experience.
Yeah. You might have a bad day if you eat too many psychedelic mushrooms, but you're not going to die.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
So it is interesting to talk to people who have tried these medicines and they don't work.
Yeah.
And you know, we get that a lot, especially from the older generation that's already skeptical about trying. So they just want to try a tiny little bit. It's like, oh, I just want a tiny bit. And we say, well, if you try a tiny little bit, you might as well not even try it.
Yeah.
But it's a educational, you know, it's an educational problem.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the other things that people miss out on is the consistency. So with functional mushrooms, they work to restore the body's balance in whatever system you're focusing on for lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, chaga, whatever. You really can't take them intermittently.
Yeah.
So you need to make a commitment and take them consistently, which that's another mistake people make.
Give us an example for lion's mane. Like, how long do people need to take lion's mane to start to see or feel an effect?
I would say studies show 30 to 60 days.
Okay. Yeah.
Consistently at
1,000 to 1,500 milligrams
at a
day.
proper dose.
Yeah.
Every day. You don't have to take breaks.
Yeah. And is that a powder form usually that people will put into their coffee, or is it a tincture? What usually are people getting lion's mane in?
That's a really good question. The form factors are all over the board now.
Yeah.
You know, the most effective way to take them is when they've been concentrated into an extract, rather than, you know, you can't eat enough raw lion's mane or raw lion's mane crab cakes they do taste good, but they're not going to be
delicious.
They're not going to be therapeutic.
We can post a recipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lion's mane crab cakes?
Oh, yeah. It's
really
wonderful. It actually is better than crab.
Is it really?
I think.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has the same consistency.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful mushroom too.
Yeah.
But to take it medically or therapeutically, it needs to be in very, very high doses. So usually what happens is it's chemically extracted into an extract, and then the extracts are made into tinctures, gummies, honey sticks, whatever form factor that they turn out to use.
Well, I'm glad we're on this topic, because how has the average wellness customer changed over the last, few years? We were talking about this a little bit before. People are paying attention, right?
They're asking better questions.
Way better questions.
For sure.
Yeah.
They're more knowledgeable. They see it on the news. They see these studies coming out. And so, it used to be like, oh, what is this stuff? And now it is, oh, what's the extraction ratio on your cordyceps?
Yeah.
So they've gotten much more educated.
Much more informed.
Yeah.
Much more interested in their own health and well-being, right?
Yep.
That's good. I like this trend.
Love the trend.
I love this trend. Honestly, this wellness trend makes a lot of sense to me, right? You still go to your doctor if you need to go to your doctor, but if you have something minor that you can cover on your own, why not take care of that?
For sure.
And health insurance, how expensive this stuff is now, the deductibles and all that, thousands of dollars before they even start covering anything, or they'll only cover a portion, right? A small bit.
Yeah. The macro trend is to not to stay away from the doctor, but to stay healthy rather than get sick and deal with the problems.
Right.
And the first thing that people notice when they start taking mushroom products is they don't get sick anymore.
Yeah.
Teachers who go teach school, take turkey tail every day. We recommend high doses of turkey tail during the school year. Anybody who's around super spreader events where, people are passing around the flu and the colds, if you're taking your functional mushrooms daily, you don't get sick anymore. It's amazing.
It boosts your immune system.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit of trial and error, right? But there are studies that are supporting this claim, right?
Yeah, very much. Very much. The beauty about the functional mushrooms is they help your body do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they don't necessarily boost your immunity. They balance your immune system that could have been a little out of whack, but
Right.
it takes a little time. So there the consistency comes in. But it isn't really medicine like if you take ibuprofen.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that works in 30 minutes. My headache's better, but maybe I'll get an ulcer.
Yeah.
This rebalances your body's natural systems.
Right.
So it works with you.
Yeah. But it is a long-term sort of commitment. Like you were saying, you can't just take a whole bunch of lion's mane and be like, oh, I feel much better.
No, you're like, I'm smarter right now.
Yeah. No, your body takes a while to absorb these things. Understand that you're adding these other medicines into your daily routine, right? And then it adjusts its chemical balances, right? It adjusts its routines and its cycles, your patterns inside of yourself.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. People do, though, as a little safety note, do need to check with their doctors if they are on prescription medications, especially blood pressure, blood thinners, cholesterol, and diabetes medication. So they need to be, you need to be careful.
Yeah.
We give wellness advice, but we're not medical doctors.
Well said. Well said. How about the GLP-1 stuff and some of these other, we'll call them trends a little bit, but how is that affecting how people are consuming mushrooms and consuming other botanicals or whatever else?
Well, I think the one thing that GLP-1s have done is given people more confidence.
Yeah.
It used to be like sticking yourself with a needle was for druggies.
Right.
Now it's for normal people. But the other thing that
are you saying you're normal?
No, I'm not.
Paul's
I'm not a druggie
normal
either. Maybe I am a druggie.
No, Paul is an exceptional human being.
Well, I'll take you for saying that.
You're welcome.
But it has changed, people's attitudes quite a bit. This stuff and the peptides too. The peptides are coming fast.
Yeah.
And we don't know a lot about those because we haven't studied them.
Watch, they're going to get regulated. Watch. They don't want peptides. The powers that be, the pull levers in Washington, they don't want peptides in the market. Yeah. They're way too helpful for people and almost zero cost, because you can't, the way you were saying this earlier, you can't patent peptides, right?
Well, they compound the peptides at a compound pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they try to keep it, we mix these two. and I'm not sure about patent laws and what's going on with the peptides,
Right.
but I know that that is how they're making them to suit a single person.
Yeah.
So they're custom.
Yeah.
Custom.
No, I see.
I've experimented personally a little bit, and my opinion is they're not inexpensive. They seem very expensive to me relative to other natural medicines. I have had a little bit of success experimenting with them, just personally, not professionally. But I think they're gonna go places for sure.
Oh, no, there's no question.
Yeah.
Listen, I hear Rogan talk about peptides from time to time. I a podcast host listening to another podcast, of course. I love Rogan. You're right, he's great. But he talks about these peptides too, and he goes, they're so helpful. Certain peptides are, whatever they might be, are so helpful to people. He knows at this point that they're going to get regulated. Right?
Yeah.
I can kind of see the writing on the wall too.
But just like anything you put in your body,
Yeah.
with peptides, I would check, where are they made? Where are they coming from?
Right.
Are they tested? Because things can go south fast if you're injecting yourself.
Yeah.
So I just be careful.
Of course. Yeah.
Everybody be careful.
Yeah. Have a good resource, right? Have somebody to talk to. Don't be buying peptides off the street in Denver.
No,
Don't do that.
don't do that.
Same way you wouldn't buy mushrooms off the street in Denver.
You should not
although
do
lots
that.
of people do.
Should not do that.
Don't do that, right? Because listen, when you have a kitchen or you have a lab that is high quality, clean, and you can test your products and you make sure that there's no contamination inside of them, then you obviously feel comfortable saying these are our products. We know what they can do, and we know how high quality they are, right?
And we trust our products so much we give them to friends and family.
Exactly.
So
And our podcaster friends too.
and our podcast.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So when people approach you guys, when customers come talk to you and they want results, but they're skeptical, they've tried so many different things, how do you approach that? How do you talk to them about that? I've tried everything.
Yeah. Well, I listen.
Yeah.
I listen a lot.
Yeah.
And I try to get to the root of why they're skeptical, and I ask them a lot of questions about what they have tried in the past and try to genuinely figure out if we have anything that can help them.
Yeah.
And I go over the safety and the quality,
Yeah.
the testing. Depending on the person, I'll give them a little bit to try and say, okay, try this for a week.
Yeah.
Report back, and we'll go from there. But it's a lot about listening. People need to feel heard, not sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And it's a little bit of a coaching thing too, because everybody is different.
Yeah.
And one thing, works for one person is not going to work for another person.
Right.
One of the biggest examples is sleep.
Oh.
A big part of our customers, a huge ratio of customers ask about sleep. That's where we start with most people.
Okay.
Because sleep is the biggest problem out there.
People can't get no sleep.
No.
There's a lot of differences between people who have trouble falling asleep
Yeah.
and then people who wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep. And those are very different problems.
Yeah.
And so people say they've tried this and they've tried that. And a lot of people say they've tried melatonin, which
A lot of people are addicted to melatonin.
Addicted. Oh, I didn't know that was an addictive chemical.
Well, once you start
compound.
taking it, your body stops producing its own. So you are now dependent on the melatonin, and you need to take more and more and more to get to sleep.
That's not good.
No melatonin in our stuff for that reason.
Okay. Oh, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can give you things that will boost your natural melatonin,
Yeah.
which is, the natural way.
Yeah.
But that's just an example of, how everybody's a little bit different. So part of it is helping people experiment.
Yeah.
Try this first. If this doesn't work, why? And then try this one next. And so it's a relationship.
Yeah.
And it's a relationship with our customers.
Well, you guys have a feedback loop, right? Which is, how rare is that? That first of all, it's rare. Thank you for doing that. Having feedback from your customers, getting that information, that's important.
We love it.
Yeah.
We love our people.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Understand who your customers are, right? Know them. Everybody's body is different, right? Slightly. Things might work. This is a great example. You might take melatonin, or somebody might take something else for sleep, and sometimes that other thing might not help with sleep for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we have something else for that, right?
Yeah.
Try something. Try
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do form relationships and trust over time. And we think that's what sets us apart from other companies.
Well, of course.
It's in person and true caring.
Yeah.
Ironically, Noah, the way that we have had to build our business is that's the result of it. Is we were never able to advertise.
Yeah.
We were never able to have real bank accounts and do all those things that normal businesses can do.
You're right.
The only way that we could build our business is face to face with our customers at markets. And so pretty much everybody who's in our customer list, which is getting to be extensive, we've actually met and talked to and looked them in the eye.
Yeah.
And that's a very different kind of business than throwing an ad up on Facebook and measuring your return on ad spend and selling people things and never talking to them again.
Right.
So, we want to keep doing that. Of course, we would keep growing, and that's getting more and more challenging to meet every single customer.
Oh, of course.
But I think our reputation now is that we have enough of it that people can trust us, and they can still call us and email us and go on the website and read the FAQ.
Yeah.
Still benefit from that.
I was going to say, even if we don't meet every single person live face to face, they can get a hold of us at any time for any questions, any help.
Yeah. Well, listen, I just for everybody listening, I showed up at one of their farmers markets, checked out your booth. It was awesome. You guys had people showing up there. I spent maybe 15 minutes with you guys. And I think I probably saw 10 or 12 customers pop in, to chat with Paul. I was chatting with you mostly. Chat with Paul, and you were helping customers out. So people were finding you.
Yeah. And that was a slow day. It was 105 degrees.
It was hot.
It was so hot.
We have fun when, there's a line of people waiting to talk to us. That's when we know everything's going well. And they listen while we're talking to the person in front of them, and so they get a head start. But that's really when we're having fun, is when we're talking to 300, 400, 500 people a day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's exhausting too.
It's definitely tiring.
It's really fun though.
Yeah.
When you're in it, it's great to see familiar faces and like, oh, you came back and you loved that. I am so happy.
Yeah.
Let's get you some more.
Yeah.
So it really is, at the end of the day, of course, popping up and breaking down, it's a lot of work.
Tedious.
But
yeah,
that's what we do.
Yeah.
Our favorite thing is when people come back to see us and they bring their mom or they bring their cousin or they bring somebody to introduce them to us.
Of course.
And I'll just give a little plug here for the way that people follow us is through our app.
Yes.
We're probably one of the few mushroom companies that has an app, but it's spelled SOSS. So even though it's SOSS Mushrooms sounds like the sauce that you eat, it's SOSS Mushrooms, and it's available on the App Store and the Google Play and all that. So if you want to know where we are every weekend,
there it is.
Just download the SOSS app and just look for the events, and you can come visit us.
And if you're looking for the events for this weekend, we have 4.
Do you guys do you get rest? Like, do you take a day off per week?
We're like barbers. We take Mondays off.
You take Mondays off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2025, we didn't. And
no days off?
Well, we didn't have enough help. We have a little more help now that we really couldn't. And the end of 2025, I was in a world of hurt. I got actually burnt out.
Did you?
And my hair was falling out. Like, it was real.
Yeah.
So this year, I promised myself that I need to rest.
Balance.
And I have to.
Yeah.
And I promised myself to not feel guilty about it.
Well, why would you?
Because there's a lot of things to do.
Well, listen, I know a lot of people kind of, running through small businesses, grinding, right? The thing is, you're helping people. And if you don't put the oxygen mask on yourself first, you can't help anybody else, right?
That's a great analogy.
It's very true. I had to learn a hard lesson to get there, but it was needed. I learned it, and now I'm rested.
Did you get sick?
I got sick.
Yeah.
No, I think I was running on glycogen stores and like a strong will.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good. So
Yeah. Put the oxygen mask on. Anybody that's grinding a small business right now, put the oxygen mask on yourself first.
Yes.
So you can keep helping everybody else, because the small business is how we grind here, you know, in the United States for sure. Right. We've got gigantic businesses, right? There are huge businesses out there that don't help anybody at all or, you know, minimally help people. The small businesses really help people a lot. Right.
Yeah. And we put our heart and soul into everything and willingly.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. Well, you have to. So that brings me to the question, how did Cowgirl SOSS and SOSS get started? And what problem were you trying to solve?
You know, I think way back when we said we were like 50-something athletes with all the same problems that everybody has.
Yeah.
And we weren't even thinking about it as a business. We were just thinking about it as, you know, how are we going to be healthier and, you know, not take drugs, not take pharmaceutical drugs.
Yeah.
And it was started out as just a small little experiment.
Yeah.
And that experiment turned into another experiment, and it turned into hiring people. And, you know, what was supposed to be kind of a semi-retirement hobby job
man.
turned into a full-fledged, you know, business.
Yeah. With one day off a week.
Yeah.
Mondays.
Yeah. We do better than that.
No,
we
I
actually,
understand.
you know, I'm fortunate enough to be able to walk to work, and, you know, we have reasonable hours, but we do work a lot of weekends.
Yeah. Well, listen, anybody that's gone to a farmer's market, that has presented at a farmer's market, has been a vendor there, knows how difficult that is, right? Setting up, tearing down. I've been to shows. I've been to marketing shows and that kind of stuff. Bringing a booth with you, hauling all that shit, right? Product.
The good shit.
The good shit.
We haul the good shit. I don't know about you.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? All that stuff, that setup and teardown is, you know, it's not easy, right? And then presenting to your customers, making sure the displays look right, and making sure you have all that stuff. And of course, I was out there when it was 105 degrees and you guys were melting things.
Yeah, we had to buy some new equipment this year. We had some mobile refrigerators.
Yeah.
And it's been an adventure.
Yeah, your mobile cooler, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And you're just running off some sort of battery bank. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We just need a slightly larger one so I can get in it when it's that hot.
We need one for Tonya. Can somebody find one online and ship it to her? Amazon.
Extra large.
Yeah. Get Tonya in the cooler.
Yeah, I could squeeze.
Oh my God. It was so hot that day. It was a lot. So you started just an experiment trying to get something solved, and you guys are, pickleball? No, tennis. That's right. Sorry.
That's okay.
Not sorry. I was just messing with you. I remember tennis. So tennis doubles, and then tell me where you guys played, mostly.
Tennis?
Yeah.
Currently, I play out of the athletic club on Monaco in Yale.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I'm currently on injured reserve because I
man.
tore a muscle in my shoulder. So I used to play out of Colorado Athletic Club. Now I'm not playing.
Not playing at all?
Yeah.
Paul's hung up the racket for a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be back. That's why I'm experimenting with the peptides.
Okay.
Soft tissue recovery.
Okay.
And I haven't tested the soft tissue yet because I haven't actually played tennis. But I'll tell you, I've been feeling really good at the gym.
Yeah.
And my recovery and my PT is going better than expected.
So, I mean, did you tear something, or was it just...
Yeah, I had two different injuries, unfortunately, supraspinatus and then another one of the kind of smaller lat muscles. Just both got minor tears.
Yeah. Oh,
recoverable, no surgery, anything like that.
No surgery? Yeah. No, that lucky.
Yeah.
Because that rotator cuff...
It's not that,
thankfully. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Shoulders and knees, right? They're the worst.
I've had rotator cuff surgery.
You have?
And biceps tendon. It was terrible.
From tennis?
No, just overuse over the years.
Yeah.
Like I swam and played volleyball. Now I play tennis, but it was horrific.
Yeah, yeah. I had both of my ACLs replaced, right and left knee. I played hockey, right? So that's a this way sport, right? Side to side. I decided after that I need to just go straight forward.
Straight.
Biking, running, walking.
A little more stability.
Yep.
No more
Keep
hockey.
everything in a line.
Keep everything in a line. Now, I do have to be honest with you. I do play pickleball from time to time. Not bad.
There's some lateral movement.
Yeah, I have to be careful, right?
There's more pickleball injuries than tennis injuries by far.
I know. It gets crazy out there.
Yeah.
The people get nuts.
Yeah.
It's pickleball. There's no money on the line, and you're just grinding it out, trying to hurt each other.
Yeah.
My son and I will get after a pickleball game, and by the time I'm done, I'm drenched in sweat, and this kid has whooped my ass.
See, but that's the beauty.
Yeah.
You can play with your kid
Right.
and have time not on a screen.
Yeah.
And I see adults playing with their kid at the club, and I love that.
Yeah. Oh, I do too.
It's harder to do that in tennis.
Yeah.
It's much harder to learn to be good at tennis. It takes many more years. You can be good at pickleball in a shorter period of time, which is why I think it's so popular. Is people are able to be, higher level players in a shorter period of time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully not hurt themselves.
Right.
And hopefully not hurt.
Hopefully
themselves.
not.
Yeah. We've heard some horror stories for sure.
Yeah. Well, listen, I want to cover your events on the app, because I think this is an important thing that people need to know, especially as we roll this episode out. People are going to be listening to this, and hopefully they catch some of these events. Come see you.
Come see us.
Right? Oh, this is cool. Okay, so Friday, August 7th, you're going to be at the Santa Fe Arts not festival. It's just Santa Fe Arts. And
It's an art walk.
It's an art walk.
Art walk. And is that right off of Santa Fe, just south of downtown? Is that where that's at?
Yep.
Santa Fe, and it's the 800 and 900 block of Santa Fe.
Right in there. Do they block it off kind of like the Tennyson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. First Fridays is what they call it. It's a very famous event. It's actually the first time we've ever done it.
Yeah.
We just recently got accepted. Very excited about it.
Yeah.
It'll be a new crowd for us. Apparently it's very, very well attended and a lot of fun.
That's cool.
So come see us there for sure.
Friday night event, and then art walk, right? There's all those art galleries right down there. So that's going to be a cool crowd, right?
Yeah.
5:30 to 9 o'clock, 5:30 to 9:30.
Yeah. Some of our stuff makes the art look really cool, just so you know.
Oh, good perspective, Paul. Nice. It's Saturday, August 8th. You're going to be at the Vibe Artesian Market from 11 a.m. to 5. You have 2 events?
Yeah, 2 events on Saturday. Yeah,
How do you...
Two events on Saturday.
Yeah, and then from 5 to 10.
We have second Saturdays in Old Town Arvada.
Okay.
That's one of our
favorites.
Yeah. Very, very fun.
When we first got invited to go to Arvada, we'd never really explored Arvada very much. We're kind of urban dwellers. We're like Arvada. Like, do we really want to go to Arvada?
So far.
But we went up there and did it, and the people in Arvada in the Old Town area, all the old businesses there, spectacular. So fun. So many cool bars and restaurants.
That Denver Beer Company's right there. I go there from time to time for lunch, and it's a great spot and very nice, right? That little stretch of what do we call it, Main Street, Arvada? I don't know.
Old Town.
Old Town.
Yeah. We were definitely wrong about Arvada. Now it's one of our very favorite places to go.
Yeah. So I had a place in Arvada 20 years ago. I still have it. And I was looking at moving out by the airport, and I'm like, oh my God, that is so far. Right? And it's 22 minutes from here. That's all it is. Not bad.
Yeah.
Right on I-76. Easy. But Arvada's great. Arvada's got a great culture. It's got a great vibe. Arvada's got great people as well.
Great people.
And then Sunday, first of all, Saturday, you guys have 11 hours worth of events.
Mm-hmm. We do it all the time.
We have
all the
help.
time.
We have help.
All the time.
We don't do this all ourselves. So we have a really good crew that goes around and sets up the tents for us.
Yeah.
Sets up all the infrastructure and the weights and the banners and everything.
Okay, good.
So we have a shout out to Stephen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jill and Kiernan, who help us with booths.
Yeah. And Amelia.
And Amelia.
Yeah. So we have a good crew of people who know the products well, who help us, and everybody moves around their schedules, and it's a really nice group of people.
Good.
Yeah.
It's 11 hours of events. That's a lot for one day, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be there before, and then the clean up after. Mm-hmm. So it's a 12-hour day.
For sure.
Easily. Are you both going? Are you going to divide and conquer these events on Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Tonya and I like to be together at events as much as we can.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our customers like to come see one or both of us.
Sure.
But it's, as you can see,
Impossible.
sometimes. And
Yeah.
so she'll take one event and I'll take another, or we'll send Jill and Kieran to do one on their own.
Yeah.
So we spread out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And then you have an event on Sunday, August 9th from 11 to 5.
It's the same
one.
vibe market.
And that's
It's 2
on
days.
Walnut Street,
Yep.
5 Points. Oh, it's just out of downtown.
It's in a very cool area of RiNo.
Yeah.
Like restaurants, bars, you can shop.
Yeah. That's the urban crowd.
Yeah.
Hardcore urban, much younger crowd.
Yeah. Well, I think that Santa Fe Art Festival is going to be probably pretty urban, modern too, don't you think?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's the artist community. Yeah. The fun thing about doing all these events is we get to know all of the personalities of these parts of town.
Yeah.
Littleton, Old Town Littleton has its own vibe. The urban areas like Sloan's Lakes and RiNo and all that have a vibe.
Right.
Tennyson Street.
Yeah.
And then we go to the mountains sometimes and we get the mountain towns and they have a vibe.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to explore the different peoples and places. And
I kind of feel like you guys are on a concert tour circuit.
We kind of are.
Doesn't it feel like that?
different
sometimes?
cities. Yeah.
Different cities, yeah.
Different cities, different days, sometimes the different city the same day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then you get a break. You get a break until September 5th.
Yeah. And then the notable ones towards the end of the year, of course, we always do all the Oktoberfest. It's one of our favorite.
Oh, okay.
October's historically been one of our biggest months for sales.
Yeah.
Just because everybody's excited about fall. But this year, for the first time, we got accepted into the Cherry Creek Holiday Market.
Oh yeah, you were talking about
Which
that.
is a
Let's
big
expand on
deal.
this. Yeah, let's talk about this a little bit.
It's going to be a big project for us. It's a permanent installation for just over a month.
Okay.
And
Like plywood,
36
2x4s.
they
all
give
that
us
stuff?
they
What
give
do
us
they
a
give you?
box like this, about the size of this room,
Okay.
and we have to decorate it and put flooring in and shelving and lights and everything. It's going to be like having a store.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be a little different from setting up our little pop-up tent.
Yeah.
But it is hopefully we're going to get to meet a whole different crowd of people.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about our products is most people buy our products for themselves rather than as gifts. It's just we've always done gifts boxes in the past, and people are like, I'm gonna buy this for myself.
Yeah. Right.
So we're gonna
Gift for myself.
We're gonna make an effort to put forth some stuff that can be given as gifts.
Yeah.
This year we experimented with the golf box gift.
Oh,
It was,
okay.
For Father's Day.
Yeah.
And we put in several products that are specifically made for athletes, especially athletes with fine motor skills like golfers.
Yeah.
And it actually did go over well. So a lot of gift boxes were purchased, and so we're going to kind of make that a theme and try to a sleep box or a fun box or a concert box, or I don't know what we're going to do yet, but some sort of ability to give people gifts that make them feel good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's from November 19th to December 24th.
Oh my goodness.
So you have plenty of time to come see us,
Plenty of
new
time.
customers.
Every day. 36 days, you said?
I think
so.
it's 36 days, it's closed Thanksgiving.
Okay. My goodness. You guys have to build something?
Well,
No.
they give us the box.
They
and
give you the
We
box.
have to build it out.
So how are you guys, I'm a builder, right? I built this table.
We love this table. It's
Thank you.
beautiful.
Maybe you could help us know. We're thinking slat wall,
Yeah.
like fake hardwood floors, like those tile floors, and then slat walls
Like
with
this?
shelves. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I installed that.
And then some poinsettias and cool.
I'd love to
Christmas
get involved.
lights.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
I know, surprised.
You have an
yeah.
awesome
take
set of
it.
tools.
Yeah. I've got tools. I got a whole garage full of tools that I barely use.
We were talking about movie lines earlier before we went on there, and we were talking about favorite lines in the movies, and that's one of my favorite lines. Remember that one, Spicoli?
No. Which
My
one?
dad has an awesome set of tools.
Oh, my dad. Yeah. That's an awesome set of tools. I know.
That's funny.
Yeah, no,
That's
I've
after
got.
he wrecked the car, the
Yeah.
star football player's car. Anyway, that's
I got chop saws and impact drill drivers and everything.
okay.
I build.
We
I
might-
build stuff.
We might lean on you a little bit.
It's funny. I had a project in high school. This is a long time ago. And they wanted me to build the school store. So I built the school store just outside of the cafeteria in our high school.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
From nothing?
From nothing. Yeah. It was concrete floor. I had to, impact into the concrete, with a rotary hammer drill and the bit and the whole thing.
Oh, that's impressive.
So I had to mount all the, the 2x4s down and build all that stuff. I used to build stuff in theater as well. I had a theater director that he was like, I need a couch. And I was like, okay, I'll build you a couch. So yeah, I built couches or freestanding doorways or whatever they needed for plays and stuff. Yeah. Every once in a while, a young man comes through high school that knows how to build things. And that was that guy.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. This space is only going to be 7 by 7. But we'll need
things to hang stuff.
Display area. Then we need a place to hide a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Some cabinet, right?
Some
a little something to have some sort of commerce, right? A little.
And it has to be
Checkout
cute.
stand.
So I'm on soft goods.
Okay.
Okay. You guys get the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the infrastructure.
Maximize the vertical space. That's what came to my head.
Correct.
How do you maximize that 3D, right?
Yes.
What goes up here?
And it has to be very welcoming so people browse a lot.
Yeah.
At the markets, people come to talk to us. They know what we have.
Right.
This is going to be more of a browsing situation.
Yeah.
So it has to be welcoming for people to come in and just check it out. And if they have questions, we're there for them. But maybe they come back later.
Yeah, you got to have a spot for the QR code for the app, right?
Yep.
That's got to be right at the front of the store, right in front of the shop.
Yep.
Some interesting products that they can look at right away, attention getters, right? Whatever those are.
Yep.
But this is something we've never done before. So
Yeah. Is there any requirements on
excited.
lighting? Are they going to give you any particular lighting for the space?
No.
They give us the box.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
It's all on
and
us.
electricity.
An empty box.
They do give us electricity, yes.
Well, that's good.
And apparently wireless or internet.
Oh, yeah, of course. You're going to get internet there. Well, you guys let me know what your plan looks like at some point, right?
But we don't have one.
Well,
Maybe, maybe we
I
need
could-
a plan,
you want me
Noah.
to collaborate with you on
Yeah.
the plan? Okay.
That would be
I'll
good.
help.
Yeah, you're obviously good at building stuff.
I mean, I was thinking about, bringing in these lights up here, they're IKEA lights. They're $10. And then the LED bulbs are controlled by the phone, right? So I can control the lighting inside of the studio for almost nothing. And then, of course, these are like, $20 LED panels. Not that you need all this lighting in your shop, but, some fun, like LED strips could be cool.
Yeah. Lighting is going to be critical for sure.
Yeah, because you don't want it to be dark.
No.
Right? You want it to be bright. You want people to see from across the hall, from across the whatever. How many stores are going to be there? How many shops?
30, 32?
That
30,
sounds
something like
right.
that. Yeah.
32.
It's a very exclusive group. We were honored to be chosen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what is the location for this? Where is it going to be put up?
It's right on Fillmore Plaza, right in Cherry Creek Mall.
Really?
Yeah. It's outdoor, but it's in the, they decorate it like a Switzerland village, and it's pretty well done.
Yeah, it's like
that's
second
cool.
in Fillmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do like fake snow. You're going to have like
Probably,
like
yeah.
a fake snow machine.
I don't know. Last year it was pretty elaborate,
Is that
and they said they're going to go bigger this year.
bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the second year they're doing it.
No,
No,
this
they've-
is the fourth
Fourth
or
year?
fifth.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while. And interestingly, we did apply last year,
Yeah.
and they chose a different company. We're in a segment, the wellness segment, and they only allow one per.
Oh,
And so
gotcha.
they chose one of our competitors last year over us.
Yeah.
And we went to go visit them, and their display was terrible.
Yeah.
It was ugly, and it was,
It was a mess.
Very judgy, Paul.
and
It was a mess.
And so this year when we applied, we said, we noticed that last year you didn't choose us. And right away she said, oh, that was a mistake. She's like, we didn't like them either. And I was like, okay. And I was like, do we have a better chance this year? And she said, I can't say exactly, but probably.
It was a thorough process to get accepted.
Oh, I'm sure.
We had to have a Zoom interview,
Yeah.
submit photos, obviously fill out the application.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, first of all, for getting accepted to that. I mean, 36 days with that kind of foot traffic,
Should be good for
that's going to
business.
be
Yeah,
badass.
we have hopefully get a lot of new, loyal, long-term customers. That's
Yeah.
our goal. Yeah.
And not too far away from home. Right? Right?
Easy.
Oh, no, easy.
Perfect.
Easy.
That's awesome.
We're looking forward to it.
Really good. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to opening the door for help. I'll, if you need help designing it or just going through brainstorming, whatever.
So we should keep everybody informed on the progress of
I love
the
this.
box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the box. That can be like a social media thing. Follow the box.
Follow the box. Have videos of the thing being built.
Drafts of our plans, color schemes,
Time,
lighting.
time lapse.
Yeah, we're trying to go
Time-lapse.
for like a classy apothecary type.
Classy apothecary.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're
In
going
a
for.
Swiss village.
Yeah.
In a Swiss village. Do you get to modify the outside at all or just the inside?
They are doing the outside to
They're
make
doing
it
the
look
outside.
like a Swiss village.
They are. Okay.
Yeah. So just imagine walking down the street in Switzerland right before Christmas, and it's lightly snowing, and you're going into all these craft shops and meeting the proprietor. And
Yeah.
that's the vibe.
Okay. That's awesome.
But that's a long way off. It's 100 degrees outside. It's August.
I know.
right?
I know.
We're
Well,
talking
listen,
about Christmas.
November, what'd you say, November 19th?
Yeah, that's
To the
not
December
that far
24th?
away.
I guess that's true. It's not that far away.
Well, kind of the beauty of it is that time of year here is excellent, right? It's never, people think November, it's cold here.
No.
It's 75, 70. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Exceptional weather here. In fact, I think last year during Christmas, wasn't it like 65 or 70 degrees?
It was
Mm-hmm.
unusual.
It was
Yeah.
unusual. We didn't have a white Christmas.
No.
I think I was out playing Frisbee with my boys. Yeah, on Christmas Day.
Love it.
I know. Well, this is an exciting project for you guys. Again, congrats again, and I can't wait to, see what happens.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. We really like doing this.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to catch up with you.
Thanks, man.
And thanks for giving us the opportunity to talk about our business and
You
our
got it.
customers. And
Well, hopefully we get you a little exposure, get people down to that some of your events, and then down to Cherry Creek for sure.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if anybody watching has any questions, reach out to us.
I'll make sure you put the link. Hey, did you get the new website up and running?
it's close.
It's close. Okay.
Yeah. So
We'll get it
we're
next time.
transitioning as this, the whole away from cannabinoids transition is one thing, which kind of threw us for a loop a little bit. But
Yeah.
what we do have a remodeled website coming at sossmushrooms.com. We're also expanding into some other avenues like wellness retreats and things like that. And we're going to be calling that SOSS Wellness.
Okay.
May or may not have a separate website, but we get a lot of requests for that. People to go away with groups and have group experiences, in the mountains, and they want to experiment with different kinds of mushrooms. And so we're going to be starting down that program very soon. So if anybody's interested in that part of the movement, then get in touch with us, and we'll have a special form or waiting list or whatever we'll do about that. But group size, location, we're still working on some costs of what that's really going to cost to do.
That's an interesting segment of the business too, right?
Yeah.
The retreats.
Tons of requests for it.
Yeah, I bet nonstop. Hey, do you do retreat? Do you supply for retreats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's different kinds of retreats. Some people want to do it for personal development, work with a therapist.
Yeah.
Some people want to do it for fun with their friends. We've had a couple people request couples, couples therapy.
Sure.
With or without a therapist, but just kind of, reconnect with your spouse or your friends.
Right.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a new chapter for us.
That's exciting
It'll
too.
be a work in progress.
Well, the whole thing is a work in progress.
Always.
Right. You guys are moving.
Always.
Everything. There's so many parts moving and so many pieces, variables moving for you guys.
Yeah.
Right. You really have to be able to pivot.
Yes.
Right.
At a moment's notice. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Never, ever know.
Well, you guys, let's wrap this up.
Thank you.
That was great. Just about an hour.
Perfect.
Got
Yeah.
through the questions. Do you have anything else you wanted to add, Tonya?
Nope. Just download our app. You can also follow us on Instagram and DM us.
Yeah. We'll put the QR code. I'll put that as like an intro or an outro splash. I'll have the QR code to your app. You know how to.
Yeah, and you can
get that
find,
right.
everybody can find us as long as you spell sauce right. It's not spelled like the food. It's SOSS. either natural medicines or mushrooms, we'll come right up on Google. So
yeah, and I got you up on screen here too, as far as the website goes.
Oh, perfect. And there's a contact form on that website. You can reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yep. Oh yeah, there it is right there, right at the bottom.
Okay.
There we go.
Boom. And enjoy 15% off your first order.
Yeah, right there.
You guys are welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks to Noah.
Oh, jeez. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.